Hi everyone, we're here for workout at home number 3. Now this one we've called the chair workout, but in reality you don't necessarily need a chair. I'm going to use a bench because I've got access to one. You can use a step, you can use a stool in an outdoor setting out the back. You can use a lounge if it's stable enough. You can use any sort of chair. You just got to make sure that it's nice and stable because we're going to be doing things like push-ups and step-ups and all of that sort of stuff. So you don't want anything that's going to move. So if you step up on it, it should be nice and stable, it doesn't move. So right now, before we get started, what I want you to do is I want you to pause the video, go and get all your equipment, go and get a chair or a step or pick where you're going to do your workout, and I'll see you soon. Now, just before you get started on your workout, what we need you to do is we need you to go to the link below this video, click it and complete all the questions. So what it will ask is it'll ask how you're feeling out of 10, 0 being you feel pretty flat, 10 being that you feel on top of the world. Put in your well-being marker, that's what we call that, how good you're feeling today. It'll ask you a few other questions. Make sure you complete the link at the start of the video. We'll remind you again when we're doing our cool down stretches to go and complete it again. So you fill the link in twice, right now, at the start of the workout and at the end as well. Okay, enjoy your session. Okay everybody, before we start any workout, you do need to warm up. Really important to get your heart rate starting to rise and to get your muscles nice and warm. It's only going to be 2 or 3 minutes, but you do need to do one. So let's get ready to warm up. We're going to do an exercise every 30 seconds for 2.5 minutes. They gradually get harder and harder. I'm using my clock on my phone to time myself today. Find something to time yourself with. You can just follow me for this workout, but if you want to repeat somewhere else, you might want to have a timer in front of you. All right, let's go. Running on the spot. Okay, now because this is the very first thing we're going to do today, you just want to start off nice and easy, okay? So it doesn't have to be super hard just yet. We're just getting your body moving. Lift your knees, pump your arms. Don't just want to be like this, okay? You actually want to be getting all of our muscles warmed up. All right, we've got 10 more seconds and then we're going to move into something called sit to stand. Okay, so keep that running on the spot. See if you can pick up the pace a little bit for these last few seconds. All right, feet shoulder width apart. What I want you to do is to bend forward and touch your toes. Squat down, arms up, push up. So you fold, bend down, arms up, push up. Fold, bend down, arms up, push up. We're warming up our whole body with this exercise. Okay, so fold, bend, arms up, push up. Fold, bend, arms up, push up. Excellent, last one. Now we're going to go into star jumps. Ready? Let's go. So to really warm up from your star jumps, I want you to make sure you're touching your hands above your head so that you're warming up your shoulders as well as your legs and getting your heart rate coming up nice and high. That's halfway through. Awesome work. Five more seconds. And I want you standing nice and tall with your hands on your hips. Ready? Standing, step out. We're going lunges. One leg, then the other leg. Fantastic. So when you're doing your lunges, you want it to be like there's a piece of string pulling your head up to the sky so that you're super tall, okay? Hands are on your hips. They're not on your legs like this. Okay, you want to be as tall as you can. Feel that through your glutes and your quads. All right, final part of our warm-up, guys. We've got 30 seconds fast feet. Go. So your feet are going as fast as they can. Keep going. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to call up, down, okay? Keep those fast feet going. If I call up, I want you to take a little break, jump up, and return to fast feet. If I call down, I want you to touch the ground. All right, we ready? Up, up, down. Keep going. Down, down. Always return to the fast feet. Up, down, down, up, relax. Okay, go have a quick sip of a drink, then we're going to get into the main set. Hi everybody, so we're back for the main part of the workout now. Hopefully you've got your chair or your bench or your step all set up and ready to go. Now this is an interval style workout. So we've done Tabata in workout 1. We did our building blocks workout in workout 2. This is an interval workout, which basically means we work for a period of time, then we have a rest, and we just keep working through that. So what we're going to do is we've got 8 exercises involving the step or the bench. Most of them are strength based. There's a few more cardio ones which will get your heart rate up. What we are going to do is round 1, so the first time we do this round of 8 exercises is we're going to work for 30 seconds, and this is part of our warm-up. So it's just about learning the technique, and then we get 30 seconds rest before we move on to the next activity. Okay, so you don't need to do a separate warm-up today. Our whole first time through these 8 exercises is the warm-up, so we take it a little bit easier. We focus on getting our technique right and learning the exercise, and then when we repeat the round of 8 exercises again for round 2 and then round 3, I want you to work harder and harder again. All right, so let's go. I've got my phone here for timing. We're just doing 30 seconds per activity this time. First one, just watch me to start with, is step ups. So what you want to do is you want to step up and push up so that your leg is nice and straight. Okay, so you're not going just up like this. You want to push up nice and straight, step back down, and then you want to use the other leg to push up again. So I go with my right leg, then I go with my left leg. Just take this nice and easy. We've got 30 seconds of step ups, 30 seconds of rest. Ready, and let's go. So step up and down. So you should really feel this in your glute. Nice and easy to start with, everybody. You don't want to go too crazy for this first round. 20 seconds in, 10 to go. 5 more seconds. And relax. Okay, 30 seconds to get set up for the next one. Our next activity, so activity 2 in this interval training, is tricep dips. So what you want is you want your hands facing forward, okay? Your bottom close to the step or the chair, and you're just going to dip that to the ground and push it up again by bending your elbows backwards, like so, okay? So you don't want your bottom out far away, you want it nice and close. If you want to make it easier, keep your legs bent. If you want to make it harder, have your legs straight out in front of you. Ready? And let's go. So we've just got 30 seconds. Make sure your fingers are facing forward. You dip down and push up. Okay, bent legs easier, straight legs harder. But elbows should be pointing backwards. Now, if this one's hurting you in any way at all, so it's hurting the insides of your shoulders, that's fine. Just get on the ground and do an elbow plank hold. We don't want to aggravate your shoulders anymore. Ready? And relax. So that's exercise number 2, is our tricep dips. Exercise number 3 is our pop-up squats. So you stand in front of the bench or your chair, feet shoulder width apart, you pop down so that your bottom touches, you pop back up. Pop down, pop back up. Keep your feet nice and firm on the ground. Push up through your heels. We're off in 10 seconds. So stand yourself in front of your chair or your step, feet shoulder width apart. Gonna pop our bottom onto the seat, pop back up. Ready? And pop up. Keep those feet on the ground. Nice. You want to keep your knees facing forward too, so you don't want to be letting them all collapse like this. Chest up, eyes forward. Remember, you don't have to go too fast. This is our warm-up round. That's 20 seconds in, 10 to go. So just nice and slowly focus on pushing up, keeping your heels flat on the ground, and relax. Okay, so we've gone step ups, tricep dips, pop-up squats. We're now going to go mountain climbers. So you want to have your hands about shoulder width apart, just on your bench or your chair. Feet out behind, and you're bringing your knee into your chest. Okay, so that's your mountain climbers. You can go out to the side just to show you on a side angle. So you're pushing back up to your toes. We start in 5 seconds. Ready? And let's go. 30 seconds of mountain climbers. So this one is a bit more cardio orientated, guys. You want to stay nice and strong in your upper body. That's 10 seconds down. That's 15. If you want to go a bit easier, you can just tap. Okay, tap the foot forward, tap it back again. Or you can run it like I was just doing. Got 5 more seconds in this warm-up round. 2, 1, relax. Okay, we're 4 out of 8 exercises in. We're going push-ups this time. Okay, so you want to make sure feet are together, hands are shoulder width apart. You want to dip your nose towards the seat or the chair. If that gets too much for you, just hold there in the plank, okay? And push up whenever you can. We're off in 5 seconds, just 30 seconds to start with, nice and easy, just to get warmed up. So hands shoulder width apart, let's go. Down and push up. If you're really strong, you can go right down to the bench. If you're still working your way back to upper body strength, you can just dip down when you need to. All right, we're 20 seconds in, we've got 10 seconds to go. Hopefully you're getting nice and warm through your shoulders and relax. Okay, we have now got supported lunges or raised lunges. So you've got one foot behind you, up on the seat, hips facing forward, and we squat down. Opposite arm to the leg that is out in front should be driving. What we're going to do is 15 seconds of one leg, and then we're going to swap over. And as we work through the set today, it's always half on each leg. All right, ready? Get yourself balanced. First leg ready to go, and let's go. Dip down. Nice. Step out a little bit more. All right, let's swap legs in a second. Ready? And swap over. Let's go. Awesome, 5 seconds left. And relax, shake your legs out. All right, guys, we're 6 exercises in to the 8 we're going to be doing with the bench. All right, this one. Okay, you're sitting on your bench, stretch your arms out. Now this is part of the workout, guys. Don't let your arms just hang. We want them stretched out so you're actually building tension across the top of your arms and your shoulders. What you're going to do is you'll slowly raise your knee and back down again. Now your head is nice and straight, so you're not going like this. Okay, it's literally using your hip flexor muscles here just to lift your knee. This is a nice little subtle exercise. Let's go. Stretch those arms out. See if you can keep them in that position the whole time. Body nice and straight. Lift one knee, then the other. This is a nice subtle exercise, working all of our really deep core muscles, which we often forget about. But they need to be strong underneath as well because they set the foundations for everything. 5 more seconds. And relax. Okay, final exercise in this warm-up round. We're doing a plank hold, okay? So, hands underneath your shoulders, feet back. If you want to make this harder, stretch out further behind you. If you want to make it easier, come in straight, but you're nice and straight through your back. Sucking your core. We've just got a 30-second hold. Then I'll get you to grab a drink. Warm-up's done. After this, all right, in 5 more seconds, we just go into that plank hold. Ready? And let's go. So nice and solid and straight. So guys, while we're holding it here, I'll explain the rest of the set. So we've done all 8 exercises we're going to use in our interval training today. Next round, rather than working for 30 seconds and having 30 seconds rest, we're working for 40 seconds and having 20 seconds rest. So you're working for longer and there's a shorter rest. Keep holding, keep holding. All right, 2, 1, relax. All right, shake it out. So go and grab your drink bottle, have a quick drink. So next round, guys, exactly the same 8 exercises in exactly the same order, but we're working harder and for longer and we get shorter rest. So we've done our warm-up, we know what the exercises are. I'm just going to give you some technique tips as we move through rather than explaining what they are. And now it's time to work. Get your heart rate up. All right, so if you remember, first one was step-ups. We've got 40 seconds. Main thing to remember here is lead with one leg, then lead with the other leg, rather than just going the one leg all the time. All right, give you a few more seconds to get your drink in. Put your drink bottle down, get yourself in front of your bench or your step, ready to go. All right, off in 5. Ready, and let's go, round 1. So step up, nice and tall. Make sure you're straightening those legs. You should feel this in your glutes. Glutes are your bottom muscles, which I think most people know. Okay guys, that's 20 seconds in, 20 to go. Keep that braking up, stay nice and strong. Got 15 seconds left. 10 more seconds. 5 more seconds. It's only 10 more seconds work, but you really feel it. And relax. Okay, shake it out. Come to the front of your seat or bench. Get set up for tricep dips. Now this is really going to hurt for 40 seconds. Okay, because triceps are only little muscles. So to work them for a longer period of time really helps our endurance, but it can be quite hard work. All right, 2, 1, let's go. Remember, you can make it easier with your legs bent or make it harder with your legs straight. If it's hurting your shoulders at all, please don't do this. Just do an elbow plank on the ground. All right, so sink down, push up. If you need to rest, just rest here for a few seconds and then go for your next dip. We're over halfway, everybody. Well done. Okay, 15 seconds to go. You're going to keep your bottom close to the deck. 8 seconds to go. All right, we've got 5, 2, 1, relax. Okay, 20 seconds rest. Exercise number 3 was our pop-up squats. So again, front of the seat or the bench, we're off in 10 seconds, feet shoulder width apart. We're going to pop down, push up. Increase the speed this time, guys. We do want to make sure that you're getting your heart rate up and you're working now that we've hit the proper intervals. Ready? Let's go. Pop up. Awesome. Pop down, pop up. Keep your chest up, eyes forward. So you're not going like this. Okay, you want to make sure as well you're pushing up through your heels so your feet are nice and flat on the ground. And pop up. That's halfway. 15 more seconds. 10 more seconds. Good stuff, everybody. See if you can increase that speed. 5 more seconds. 2, 1, relax. Okay, we have got our mountain climbers. So, 15 seconds we start. Get your hands shoulder width apart. Make sure that your shoulders are over your elbows. So you're not like this or leaning like this. Okay, you want to be nice and stable. Remember, if you want to raise your heart rate, we're running our feet. Ready? And let's go. So tap one foot in, then the other. If that's too much for you, if this is too much for you, that running action, just tap one foot in at a time, like that. But if you want to raise your heart rate, this is a really good way to do it. Uses your abdominals as well. Okay, halfway. Oops. Excuse me. Just pop my basketball out of the way. All right, got 12 seconds to go. This is 4 exercises out of 8 done this round, everybody. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. Okay, we're up to exercise number 5, push-ups. Again, find a great spot on your bench, hands shoulder width apart, just like our mountain climbers, just like our plank hold. Remember, if the push-ups get too much, just hold. All right, we're off in 5 seconds. Ready? And let's go. Again, if you want to make the push-ups easier, you can go hands wider apart. If you want to make them harder, have them closer together and you can do a tricep push-up, okay? Which is where you push your elbows back and push up like this, nice and narrow. All right, we're halfway. Well done. Let's go. Good stuff. Remember, you can just hold it here. If you're struggling, we've got 15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. I want to challenge you to see if you can do 3 more push-ups in the 8 seconds we've got left. 1, that's 2, that's 3. All right, and that's time. Shake it out. All right, we've got our lunges. So come to the front, one leg up. I'm going to tell you when to swap at 20 seconds. So we've got 20 seconds on each leg. Okay, make sure you're nice and balanced. That toe on the ground is facing forwards. Ready? Whoop. And let's go. Got a few balance issues there myself. Okay, see if you can get down nice and low and push up. It's 10 seconds in. It's 15, so we're going to swap legs in 5 seconds. Ready? And now. Sit nice and balanced, make sure that toe is facing forward. And let's go on the other leg. Like I've said in previous workouts, guys, if you've got one side of your body stronger than the other, that's totally fine. It means we can work on that, and it's good to note. 5 more seconds. and relax. Okay, exercise number 7. All right, we've got our arms out. So remember, I don't actually want you arms relaxed like this. I want them stretched out for the whole 40 seconds. If they start to get sore, keep them up. All right, 3, 2, 1. Stretch them out. We're nice and tall. Lift your knee up. This is a nice, subtle little exercise. That's 10 seconds in, which means we've got 30 to go. If you want to make it even harder for your upper body, you can do little flicks like this. Okay? That's 20 seconds in, so we're halfway. If your arms are fatiguing, that's okay. Make sure your body's staying as still as possible and you're just lifting that knee up the ground. So you're not doing this. Okay, we've got 8 seconds left. 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's get ready for our plank hold. Now guys, because this is our final exercise of the 8 activities and because it's plank, I'm going to get you to hold for a minute rather than 40 seconds. Okay, so we're really going to finish it off. We're off in about 8 seconds and we've got a plank hold for a full minute. Then we get a minute's rest before we go round 3. Ready and hold, let's go. Nice work everybody. All right, so guys, after we finish this plank hold, we've got a minute here. We have a minute's rest, then we're going to hit round 3. Now round 3, we're working for 45 seconds and we're getting 15 seconds rest. But this is our last round today. So you should be really familiar with these exercises now. I want you to go for it, okay? 45 seconds to get your muscles burning or your heart rate up as high as you can. Then we get 15 seconds before we move on to the next one. Final thing, then we just have some stretches. All right, we have got 25 seconds left here, everybody. Hold strong. All right, 20 seconds left. You guys are doing great. Okay, we've got 15. Okay, you might be starting to shake, that's okay, just breathe. 10 more seconds when we've got extra rest after this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Whew, shake it out. Grab your drink bottle, have a sip. Okay, so third and final round coming up. This is where we're working our hardest. Okay, you should feel your muscles burning, you should feel your heart rate pumping. We're starting off with step ups, then tricep dips, then pop-up squats, then mountain climbers. Should be starting to get familiar with the order now too. So guys, when we have a drink as well, leave the drink for the breaks. You don't want to be drinking in the 15 seconds we've got to move from activity to activity. You want to be using that time to get moved to where you need to be, get set up, get your breath back. All right, we're off in 20 seconds. So let's get ready for those step ups. 45 seconds work, 15 seconds rest. All right, 10 more seconds. Okay, 5 more seconds. Ready? And let's go. So make sure you're pushing all the way up. Okay, legs come up straight. Obviously, the higher your bench is, or the higher your step is, the harder this will be. Okay, we're over halfway. Just. This feels a lot longer than the 30 seconds we did in warm-up. But you're all thinking this will be easy today after the warm-up. Got 10 seconds left. It's the last round of step-ups. We're going to do, okay, 4, 2, 1, relax. Okay, so now we are going into our tricep dips. We're off in 10 seconds. Come around to the front of your chair or your bench. Fingers forward and shoulder width apart. We're off in 3, 2, 1, let's go. If this is hurting your shoulders, and guys, when I say hurting your shoulders, so keep going. Sore muscles here are fine. If it's right in your shoulder joint, your rotator cuff there, if that hurts, don't do it, okay? Because that's harder to fix, harder to rehab. It's a more serious problem. That's just sore muscles, okay? Keep going, we're halfway. So yeah, if you do have a sore rotator cuff, which is the inside of your shoulder, just go to elbow plank on the ground. All right, we have 10 seconds to go. Stay strong. Okay, see if you can do 3 more. 1, 2, 3. And relax. Okay, we've got pop-up squats, so stay here. 10 seconds we go. Hope you guys are feeling nice and puffed. You should be. If you're not, you need to work harder. All right, off in, 5 seconds. Ready? 2, 1, let's go. Pop-up squats. "45 seconds of these. Okay, that is 15 seconds in. We've got 30 to go. This is our last round, guys, so this is the last time you're going to be doing all of these exercises today. So let's really, really work hard. You're over halfway. It's 30 seconds. We've got 15 left. Pop up. Got 10. Nice work. And 2, 1, relax. Okay, get yourself set up for mountain climbers. Remember, your choices are step it in or to run it. If you're running it, you're going to get higher heart rate. So if you're wanting to work hard, that's the option you need to pick. All right, 2, 1, let's go. Guys, this is exercise number 4 out of 8. You should be feeling it by now. This is our last round, so this is the last time you're going to be doing all of these different exercises today. Okay, it's 15 seconds in, we've got 30 to go. Nice work. Okay, got 20 seconds left. Fantastic. Okay, 15 seconds left. 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Okay, push-ups. Get yourself set up. Again, if you're struggling with this, you can just hold the extended plank. All right, are we ready? We are off in. Whoops. I have to keep my drink bottle there today because it's so windy. It keeps blowing things over. Ready? And let's go. Okay, so you can go down, you can go in and do your narrow tricep push-ups. If you want to challenge yourself, or you can keep your arms nice and wide. Guys, the muscles this should be working is your pecs, which is here. It's a real push. Okay? All right, we are halfway. Well done. 20 seconds left. Keep going, keep pushing it out. I know those arms are starting to burn. Got 10 seconds. 5 seconds. See if you can do 2 more. 1, 2. Fantastic. All right, come around the front for your supported lunge. And I tell you what, halfway, it's at about 22 seconds. All right, have that foot up behind. Make sure your foot in front, your leading foot, toe is facing forward, ready to go. We're off in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Make sure you drive with that opposite arm. So see how that's my opposite knee to elbow? That's what we want working with this supported lunge. Nice work. Okay, we're going to swap soon. And swap now, shake it out. All right, ready? Get your balance. Let's go. Might take you a little while to coordinate the opposite arm to leg on the other side. That's okay. Just let yourself concentrate. Got less than 10 seconds left. And relax, shake it out. Okay, 2 exercises to go. Okay, we're sitting down. Make sure you're stretching those arms out. Remember, if you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, you can do your flicks. All right, off in 5. 2 exercises left today, guys. Ready? And let's go. So remember, you want to stay nice and tall and nice and still, except for those legs coming up. If you're a runner, this is a really, really good exercise for our runners. It helps us teach ourselves how to use our hip flexor muscles, which are those muscles there. Because often those muscles are so small, people tend to ignore strengthening them, and that's when we get injuries. 20 seconds to go, everyone. Stay straight. So then stay stretched out. There's 15 seconds left. Remember, nice and tall. Alternate those legs. flick with those arms. If you want the extra challenge, just stretch out. If you don't, we've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right, exercise number 8. Again, I'm going to get you to hold this plank for a full minute. Okay, we're off in 8 seconds. Last thing we're doing today, crew. So we're off in 4, 3, 2, 1. A minute's hold. Let's do it. Okay, you should be up on your toes rather than back on your feet. All right, I'm going to count down in 10-second blocks, guys. That's 10 seconds down, which means we've got 50 left. And this is it for today. After this, we've just got our stretches. Okay, that's 20 down, 40 to go. Think about something nice you're going to do after this session. 3, 2, 1. That's 30 seconds. Stay strong. 30 down, 30 to go. We're over halfway now. So you can do halfway, you can do the final half. Do the first half, you can do the final half. That's 40 seconds. We've got 20 left. Fantastic. So that's 45. That means we're 3/4 of the way through this minute. Hang strong, hang strong. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Relax. Shake it out. Whew. All right. That's another one done, everybody. Give yourself a clap, tap yourself on the back. Hopefully you're feeling better. Like I keep saying, exercise just makes you feel so good. Okay, hopefully you're filling out your markers before and after each video of how well you're feeling out of 10. I'm doing the same thing. I know I always feel better at the end, and that's because of the hormones your body's producing by getting your heart rate up and by moving. We're not designed as humans to sit still. We're doing a lot of that at the moment because of all the restrictions, but if we can get ourselves moving, that's awesome. All right, walk around the room, take your drink bottle, have a drink, let your heart rate come down, get your breath back, do 3 stretches, hold them for 30 seconds. We'll see you next time. Okay, at the end of your session, it's always important to cool down. So make sure you take a little walk, even if you just walk around the room until your breath starts to drop and your heart rate starts to come down. Do a few stretches, make sure you drink plenty of water, and again, make sure you go to the link at the bottom of this video and fill in all of the different questions that it asks you to do. All right, guys, have a great week.